Who's ready to build some planter boxes? I know we are. We've got some 2x12s, some 2x6s, and some 1x6, all pressure treated yellow pine. And I've seen a few pictures of different boxes online that I really like. We're going to try to incorporate those together and see what we can come up with. So we have been wanting to make a few planter boxes just for planting our herbs and carrots and root crops that need looser soil and not compact soil, kind of like you're going to get in a big garden plot like you see behind me here. So not exactly sure what size we're going to do yet. I'm going to kind of figure that out here in just a few minutes, and once we're all done, I'll give you a list of materials and the sizes and all that good stuff in case you want to replicate what we're doing here. So the girls are wanting to plant some flowers, and so they'll be handy year round. We'll have stuff planted in those. So let's get started. Figured I'd do a recap real quick of what we've done. So this is going to be a 4 foot by 8 foot planter box. Use 2x12s for the sides and the two ends, and just cut them to my lengths. Doesn't really matter, you can make it whatever size you want. And then I used 1x4 and just capped these corners, so it provides some upright strength for the two together, and it kind of just makes them look a little bit better as well. Last thing I'm going to do is run a 1x6 around the top. I'm going to miter the corners at 45 degrees, and that way it kind of just will set everything off on this edge on the top and give a little sitting area as well. yet. Just give me a sec. Okay, let it go. Well, that's one of them done. I like the way the 1x6 makes it look. A nice wide top edge there. You can do a 1x4 as well. I mean, that's what we used on the corners here. So if you didn't want to use 1x6, you can use a 1x4 and cap it with that, and it would look just as good. We'll have to see here in this Florida sun if this stays together, because these thin boards like this, even though I pinned the corners, there's a good chance that once the sun hits this for a few days, it's gonna want to make these twist and curl. And if that's the case, then we'll probably tear those off and just do 1x4s. But I think that's all we're gonna do for today. So I don't have enough lumber to do a bunch more like I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna do 2 more of these. So I'm gonna get enough lumber to do 2 more, but I really like how these are gonna turn out. So we're gonna wrap this video up. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.